Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are attempting to use a sound-based team. I say attempting because it's a little bit of a wishy-washy team. There's some things it's really not good against, doesn't handle very well, but there are also some really fun strategies and things you can do with this team. I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Giant Rasengan Shuriken, I believe is his YouTube handle, who basically gave me the inspiration for this team. He said, can you use Exploud and Toxtricity? And I was like, why not throw another sound-based Pokemon, Kommo-o, onto the team as well. Both Kommo-o and Exploud have Soundproof. Toxtricity, Kommo-o, and Exploud all have Boom Burst. And obviously, Boom Burst does not affect Mimikyu or Sableye, who are the support Pokemon. If you're excited to see this sound team take on the VGC ladder, pretty cool team, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help support and grow the channel. And if you're interested in using this team, all it'll take is getting this video to 35 likes. 35 likes and I'll share the rental code. And that's true of pretty much any team, unless I say it up top that I'm not going to share the code for the team because it's like a gimmicky team or something. This team I will share the code for if people are interested. So with that, thank you for clicking on the video, and let's jump into our first battle, shall we? Let's see, Dan, what you got for me, Dan? Dan is an interesting team. I don't have a ton for the... Oh, you know what? Toxtricity is great in this game. Great. Toxtricity Sableye is a great lead here, for sure. For sure. They don't even have a lightning rod. Ooh, that's very haphazard of them. I like Kommo-o too. And I think I like Mimikyu as well. They're a contrary team, by the way. Look, they have both, well, you see the contrary Pokemon. The Praying Mantis and the Squid, and I can't think of their names right now. I can't believe I can't remember their names. I'll think of them as soon as, well, they're going to come out. We'll see them in a second. We'll see them in a second. Yeah, Mimikyu's good, I think. What are their names? What are their names? Fomantis. No, Lurantis. And, don't tell me, starts with an M. I can't think of it. Inkay is the pre-Evo. Malamar. Come on, Will. Pull it together. Pull it together. Here's the play. We got to get big. We got to go for an overdrive and stop some stuff. So let's overdrive right into Darmanitan, and let's quash it too, because I do think that if it has a choice scarf, it could be faster. It might be faster without a choice scarf. I don't totally remember. Toxtricity is not the fastest electric type. I don't remember. I haven't seen or used a Galarian Darmanitan in a long time. So let's check it out. I'm glad this team doesn't have Psychic Terrain. Psychic Terrain was one of the things that this team really has a hard time dealing with. Cool, so we did quash the right Pokemon. Now let's get some poisons and let's get some paralyzes. Nice, that's just a full-on KO. And we poisoned the Malamar. Okay, I didn't really have a preference either way with it, Malamar. Trick Room. Okay. We did bring Mimikyu, so Mimikyu could reverse it if we wanted it to. But also, we can still quash stuff, and we will still go first. We can't quash the Malamar, though, and if Malamar has a Psychic move, it could be trouble against our friend here. Toxtricity. Snorlax comes out. Okay, interesting. I'm going to burn that Snorlax to the ground. To the ground. I think I'm just going to Stun Strike into Malamar. Snorlax gets big turn 1. So what do we think that means? It didn't go for Didn't go for belly drum. Will-O-Wisp. No Lumberry. No Lumberry. No Lumberry. No Lumberry. Cool, no Lumberry. Went for a max Quake, though, so that's going to boost its special defense even more than it already is, which is not fun. And let's see what Malamar does, because if Malamar just goes for a Psychic move, we can be screwed. Oh, wait, did it lower Malamar's special defense because of Contrary? I think it did, right? Or is it not even Contrary? Nice. I didn't catch that. I didn't see it. I just thought it afterwards. I assume you'd run Contrary. I don't think that you'd run anything different. Here comes Lurantis. So what I actually want to do is I want to Lurantis is probably Leaf Storm, right? I think I can max Ooze into Lurantis here and quash Snorlax just so that I go before Snorlax. I don't think Lurantis has the move pool to kill Toxtricity here, which means that we'll get a super effective max Ooze off into Lurantis before they can do anything. I love Toxtricity, man. It's so cool. And I love my, yeah, their superpower. I love my shiny one, too. It's so fun. It's such a slight change, but the maroon is so cool. I can't think of many maroon Pokemon, you know? There goes Lurantis. See you later. Have fun on the other side of the Pokemon Center counter, because Pokemon don't die, okay? Remember. Can you imagine if Pokemon didn't die? There'd be a crazy population problem. Insane. Cool. They didn't even go for, yeah, they were banking on superpower killing? I don't think so, buddy. This is looking good. This is looking good. With Mimikyu in the back, this is looking pretty spicy. Let's just Boom Burst because it's fun. I want to see the animation. And let's Quash again. Let's prove to Snorlax that I don't care that Trick Room's up. I'm going to go first if I want to go first. Alright? Nice. I actually didn't see the animation because I forgot we were using it on a Dynamax Pokemon, but that's okay. You get the idea. You understand the strategy. Goodbye, Toxtricity. I'll remember you well. Huh. I mean, I do want to get up kommo-o if possible. And I do think it's possible. So let's see if we can get some cool kommo-o animations. This is not how you should play Pokemon. You shouldn't play for the YouTube, but you guys are watching, right? You want to see kommo-o do something cool. Only one more turn of Trick Room, that's perfect. So I can Clanger a Soul, and I can just, well, I can just foul play. Snorlax went for an Earthquake, EQ. Not gonna be what it needs to do. Nice foul play into the Snorlax. That was a crit. Very nice. And there's Clangorous Soul. Very cool. Clangorous Soul, if you don't know, it is kommo-o's signature move. Basically making up for its loss of its Z move, which was the only thing that made kommo-o good last generation. And it raises its stats all by 1, but it forfeits a 1/4 of its HP. Let's get a Clanging Scales off, right? We'll just quash him. No, the battle was canceled. Not going to get to see it. Stick around. Maybe you'll see it in a later battle. No promises. Good game to our opponent. On to the next one. Politoed, Rillaboom, Reuniclus. Not Helioptile. Heliolisk. Cinderace, Dragapult. Not Dragapult, Goodra. Dragapult. I'm calling it Dragapult. Okay. Interesting. I like Mimikyu in this battle for sure. For sure. Yeah, we need to bring Mimikyu for sure, but I think we also need to bring kommo-o somewhere. Let's lead with Mimikyu and Clefairy, maybe? I don't hate that. Mimikyu, Clefairy. And then let's rock with kommo-o in the back. Maybe Exploud? No. Toxtricity? Reuniclus is scary, but I think Toxtricity is the play, just because of the Rillaboom and because of the... Oh, the Politoed. Pokemon names are hard when you're, like, not fully functioning, you know? As I am right now, today. Ooh, funky outfit from our opponent. Goodra the Veteran. Thank you for your service. Okay, this feels simple to me. I don't know about you. It's simple to me. I don't know if they're probably going to switch out, right? They're probably going to switch out. Regardless, I get big and I go for a max Starfall into the Goodra. Every day of the week. And I think I can Helping Hand too. Or I can Follow Me. No, let's Follow Me. I want to reset the terrain regardless, so even if they switch in to something else here, nothing is fully immune to Fairy, so... We're going to reset this terrain. I don't want Rillaboom doing anything crazy later, okay? Here we go, Mimikyu. They didn't switch out Goodra, which I'm kind of shocked by. Oh, they Dynamaxed Goodra, I think. Is this a Dynamax Goodra? Or did they Dynamax Rillaboom? Because then they could... No, they Dynamax Goodra. If they Dynamax Rillaboom, they could hit through my Disguise. Kind of an interesting mechanic there. Because G-Max Drum Solo is not affected by... abilities. Grassy Glide into Clefairy. Clefairy does not take that the best. And Max Starfall is not going to be enough. But it's going to set the terrain, which is really what I said I wanted to do. Oh, it's going to pop a weakness policy, though. Okay, so we got to take out Goodra next turn, for sure. Yeah, they also use Maxed Ooze. They also just maxed Ooze. Max Oozed. Oozed Max. Okay. Toxtricity is my play here, for sure. I can Sludge Bomb into that Rillaboom, no problem. No problem. We're just going to max Starfall again. Not taking any chances. Sludge Bomb into the Rillaboom. Easy. Goodra might protect if it has it. Though I feel like a lot of Goodras are used to running Assault Vest, right? Their move pool is really good. And they have good bulk, so I feel like a lot of them run Assault Vest. Well, we don't know if it's running Assault Vest, but we know it didn't protect, so... Bye, Goodra. And not a moment too soon, because that thing was going to hit hard next turn. It was a +3 special attack. Put an end to that, though. Here comes the Sludge Bomb. Money. Goodbye, Rillaboom. Oh, Rillaboom. Heliolisk is here. That's very interesting to me. and Polytoad. Heliolisk actually does get like Hyper Voice, doesn't it? It'd be funny if it tried to use it on one of my soundproof Pokemon. Regardless, I think I have to max Phantasm into Polytoad, and I can actually Boom Burst here. Yep, I am Choice Specs, and I forgot. But I think I can switch out into kommo-o here. Why am I Choice Specs? I guess I'm Choice Specs. I think I had Protect just so I can use Max Guard. That's weird. I would change that if you guys want the rental code and you get to 35 likes. That is something I would change about the team. Kommo-o should eat this up, no problem, whatever it is. Thunder into my Mimikyu. Finally popping its disguise. And paralyzing me? Okay, yeah, the play then is definitely going to be to play rough into Heliolisk, and I can Boom Burst, or I can Clanging Scales is probably my play. Yeah, let's Clanging Scales. But let's have it known that I could have Boom Burst. Heliolisk living on... Oh, Focus Sash. Heliolisk living on Focus Sash. Here comes a Thunder into Mimikyu. Mimikyu's going to say goodnight. But you know who else is going to say goodnight? Nice. Clanging Scales. Heliolisk was the answer from before. In case you were really dying to know what I was getting at there. Here comes Toxtricity, and this game is kind of locked. Kind of a locked game. Really fun team, for sure. Overdrive. Clanging Scales again. Kind of a fun concept. I like the idea of sound Pokemon all working together. You know what I mean? That said, obviously this team does have weaknesses. We just haven't seen any of them yet. I promise they're out there. I ran into them while testing. Good game to our opponent. Good game. What do we have here? Again, not Psychic Terrains. This is awesome. I can't believe I didn't run into one of those in this video. Oops, sorry. Sorry to my desk. Sorry to you guys for having to hear that. Yeah, this team is interesting. They're probably not going to Trick Room. I would assume that's probably a Quick Claw, Quick Draw Slowbro down there. Okay. I kind of like kommo-o in the beginning here. It has some good options. And then maybe Clefairy just to help it out. Sableye helps it out too, but I think Clefairy is my play. Let me see. Toxtricity is probably going to come, and Mimikyu. Do I want to bring Mimikyu? In the back, I think Mimikyu's okay. There's some Intimidators there, but when Mimikyu's in the back, there's less of a chance that it runs into Intimidators. Okay. That's a really cool shirt. They're wearing that G-Max Grimmsnarl shirt. Alright, it's these two. That's actually not what I want to see. But we can pray... Well, actually, I can just follow me. Yeah, I can follow me. They could fake me out, but I can follow me. If I get big and I go for a Max Wormwind into the Slowbro, that could be good. I'm gonna try. I could try to follow me. No, I could helping hand. I'm gonna helping hand because if they helping hand goes before fake out. Follow me goes after fake out. They got quick draw immediately, so that's bad. Especially if they Dynamax. If they Dynamax and get the quick draw, oh, it's trouble. I don't know if they'd want to reset their grassy terrain though. So if they did just target, then we have the friend guard boost, right? Because Clefairy's there, and we're gonna get helping hand off. Before Clefairy likely gets faked out here. No, Shell sidearm into Clefairy. That's not what I expected to see just now. And they didn't fake out. So interesting. Okay, well, goodbye Slowbro. Kommo-o's a boss. And that's going to weaken their Rillaboom, too. I say Kommo-o's a boss, but that was a helping hand boost. Went for the knockoff, okay. Clefairy's not really using its Violette anymore anyway. at this level of HP. I think that's safe to say. Come on, Kommo-o. Let's make some magic happen here, buddy. They're going to go for a... I'm going to max strike into the Rabombi. And I'm going to just follow me. Right. They're probably going to go for a Grassy Glide into Clefairy. But we have a Roselli Berry. So I'm actually not scared of the Rabombi right now. I guess I could Helping Hand too. I'm pretty certain they're just going to Grassy Glide into Clefairy, so Follow Me would kind of be a wasted opportunity. And if they Dynamax their Rabombi, which they didn't. Yep. So I'm glad I went for Helping Hand. No other moves would have come off in time. Here comes a Moonblast, but boom, Roselli Berry. And that's key. Look how much that still does. That's wild. Absolutely crazy. But we are going to outspeed that Rabombi on the next turn. I'm pretty sure, because of Max Strike. Which is very cool. Especially because I brought... Yeah. This is awesome. This is going to be a really good showcase of the team and how it works together. Because my other Pokemon, I can bring in Toxtricity now. And Toxtricity can just Boom Burst, and it won't hurt Kommo-o. We got to do something to that Rillaboom, though, so I think I have to max Wormwind into Rillaboom, and I just have to Boom Burst. Boom. Burst. Choice Specs Boom Burst. Come on, baby. Rillaboom Dynamaxed, so that's something to be concerned about. But let's see if we outspeed, actually. I think we're gonna. Yep. That's awesome. So the Max Strike really helped us out there. That did nothing to Rillaboom. I wonder why. Regardless, Rillaboom now is -2 attack. Look how small Rillaboom is. That's so weird. We got the Sound Boost, or the Boom Burst off. Nice, and it killed the Rabombi in time. The team's fun. It's cool. It's good. I was nervous. And there's the Max Knuckle into Kommo-o. Not gonna do enough. Not gonna do enough. The question is now, should I switch out? Okay, Urshifu's coming out now. Ooh, and it's Water Urshifu? What do I want to do here? I think I want to Clang... I need to get damage off on that Urshifu, so no matter what... Well, I could switch out here. No, I don't want to switch out. I don't want to switch out. I have to Boom Burst again. I gotta get damage off on the Urshifu. And this ensures that I do that. Ice Punch into Toxtricity, actually, not the Pokemon that it's super effective against. There's Clanging Scales. That didn't do as much as I needed it to. But there's an Boom Burst, and that did do as much as I needed it to. That is crazy damage. That is crazy damage. That was awesome. Choice Specs coming in big there. And that's what's great about Choice Specs actually on this set. It's probably why I went with it. Is that you can kind of Choice Specs Boom Burst through this entire team almost, besides Clefairy. Everything else, Toxtricity gets Punk Rock boosted, Choice Specs boosted, Boom Burst, multi-hit move, but it doesn't affect kommo-o, doesn't affect X-Blow, which we didn't see too much of today, unfortunately. And it doesn't affect either the ghost types. The more you know. The more you know. Play rough. Gonna finish it up there. That was a great battle. That was a really good showcase of the team. I'm glad it worked out that way. Yeah, and kommo-o, pretty good. Pretty good leading as a Dynamax Pokemon, turns out. It's good for slowing down and weakening physical attackers, for sure. And the Roselli Berry came in clutch, so I'm glad we had that on the set, too. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate you wanting to see the team, wanting to help the channel. If you would kindly like, comment, or subscribe to help the algorithm, help other people see the video, I'd really appreciate that. I'm probably going to do another video with this team. It was more fun and more usable than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be fun, but it was actually a little bit viable. We just didn't get X-Cloud off, which I feel bad, because that's what the initial request was from Rasengan. He wanted to see an X-Cloud team. So I'll likely do it again, try to get X-Cloud set up. But if this video or that future video gets 35 likes, you too can use this team. Just want to throw that out there. I've done it a couple times already with teams. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new watching this, there's some other teams out there that you can use. Rental codes still available. Some of the more recent ones. All right? Thanks so much for watching. My name is Berm. Until next time, see you later.